Hi, boys and girls. Thank you for joining me again as I read the first book, Mystery of the Slobbery Stranger, and we are now on Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is entitled A Sneaky Stranger. No, Jacob, Emily giggled. That's not the worm. It's that cute little puppy running toward us. Aw, what's wrong, little puppy? The pup jumped all over Emily and her brother, crying and clawing them. Hey, you're a strong fellow to be such a small pup, Jake observed. Isn't he sweet? Emily Sue marveled as she cuddled him. Look, he doesn't have a collar. Maybe we can keep him. Suddenly, her eyes widened as she gasped, Jacob, I've been praying for the Lord to let me have a puppy. I bet Jesus sent him to us to have for our very own, Emily squealed. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I knew you were listening. I just knew it. Hold on for a minute, Emily Sue. You don't know if we can keep him or not. It looks like that man over there is running this way too. This might be his puppy. Oh no, I want to keep him. You said for yourself that he was strong for being such a little fellow. And remember this morning before the picnic? We were reading about Samson in the Bible. That would be a good name for him. Daddy said when stuff like that happens, it might be God giving you a congregation. Jacob looked confused. Oh, you know, Emily continued, like when you pray about whether something is God's will or not, and then he makes something happen to let you know it is his will. That's not called a congregation, Emily. It's called a confirmation, when he's confirming his will to you. Now, how's this for a confirmation? Thou shalt not steal. Emily tried to ignore her brother. She put her hands over her ears and shut her eyes. Please, Jesus, somehow let us keep Samson. Please. The young Beagle gazed into her eyes. Samson, what a nice name, he thought to himself. It makes me feel safe. The pup licked her cheek as Emily hugged him lovingly. The threesome looked up and they saw the stranger galloping clumsily, full speed ahead, with slobber flying as his jaws flapped in the wind. Finally, I've found you, my little puppy wuppy. Ooh, I've got to catch my breath, the cunning cad crooned. Why, my life would be over if I hadn't found my doggy dearest. Man's best friend, you know. See, Emily Sue, I told you it probably belongs to him, said Jacob. Sir, here's your puppy back. Samson growled and nipped at the stranger. Land sakes, I feel rather dizzy after running all that way, sick with worry, the man said, trying to get the attention on himself and off of the snarling puppy. Do you children think you could help me get my puppy back to the car? I'll reward you with $5 apiece. $5 apiece? Jake exclaimed. Wow, sure, we'll help you, but we'll have to get our parents' permission first. Of course, said the villain. As they started to walk off, he stopped and held onto a tree. Oh my, I'm not feeling well at all. Please, just walk me to my car so I can reward you for your kindness and leave. I need to go home and get some rest. I don't know. I really think we should tell Mom and Dad where we're going, Jake said. They told us to stay at the lake until lunch and not to run off anywhere without telling them first. I'm sure your parents wouldn't mind if they knew you were doing a kind deed for someone in need. It will only take a minute. Then you can come back to the lake. Your parents will never even know you left. Trust me, said the stranger. Now for our reading comprehension questions. Number 1. Who did Jacob hear screaming? Number 2. What did Emily Sue want to name the puppy? Number 3. Why did she want to name the puppy Samson? Number 4. How did the stranger try to trick the children into going with him to his car? Number 5. Should they trust the stranger? Why or why not? Talk this over with a parent or guardian. I hope you can join me again next time for Chapter 3, A Trap. See you next time.